Time to see how this goes.
Welcome to the MegaMets podcast, Pro Wrestling Noah Legacy Rise to 11 edition episode. Now, why do I say edition? Well, for one reason or another, Pro Wrestling Noah is doing these Legacy Rise events pretty frequently. Now, are we going to do every single one of these throughout the year? Hell no, that would get redundant.
Yes, it does. And today's card's only 7 matches.
You first this time.
We have an 8-man tag. On one side, Kaito, Kiyomiya, Galeno, Haruto, and Aoi Takahashi versus Manabu, Soya, Ohara, Hajime, Koyanagi, Hayato, and Hiroto, Tsuruya.
This is a case of a faction and one young boy against 2 regular guys and 2 young boys. Normally they say 2 is better than 1, but when you have only 2 damage sponges as your tag partners, not in this case. I'm giving this to Takahashi and All Rebellion.
Who you picking, Soya?
No, I said All Rebellion and Takahashi.
I see. I'll probably pick All Rebellion and Takahashi as well. Let's move on to the good stuff, because now we reach the official match for the Noah Junior Tag League 2026.
Well, by all accounts for every team, this is match 2. AMAKUSA and Black Menso-re versus Mark Truew and Kieron Lacey. I never heard Truew and Lacey, all that honesty and all that honest. See, let me just look these 2 idiots up. Is it Truew or not? Okay. Both are UK wrestlers, I think.
Yeah.
So it should be interesting how this plays out, but I'm going to give this to AMAKUSA and Menso-re. Or Menso-re. Where you sit.
I'm probably picking Mark and Kieron.
Fair enough.
Now we move on to the second match. Atsushi Kotoge and High 69 versus Tadasuke and Jun Masaoka.
Team Noah against Team 2000X. Lately, Kotoge has been a lot more aggressive than he usually is. I mean, if he's getting fed up with having thrown his hat with a bunch of old guard rejects, I can't blame him. I could see him actually stabbing Hiroki in the back and joining Team 2000X, thus disqualifying the Noah team for the rest of the tournament. I'm giving this to Team 2000X.
I'm picking the other team. What was it? Yeah, because they know Team Noah, basically.
Next up,
wait, looks like we have a third match. Ain't that nice?
Well, actually, it's 4 matches from the tournament.
I see.
Anyway, we have Eita and Katsumi Inabata going against the GHC Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship champions Los Intocanables de Japón, or the Untouchables of Japan, Daga and Daiki Odashima, who are fresh off a loss to Kai Fujimura and Alpha Wolf of Team 2000X. I say the champs rebound here.
Daga. I'm picking Daga and Odashima.
So Odashima.
Yeah, Dashima, basically. And now the last of the tag match of the official Noah Junior Tag League. Dragon's Bane and Alejandro versus Alpha Wolf and Kai Fujimura.
At first glance, you would never believe that these 2 brother teams be broken up by compliments of Team 2000X. But how did it happen? We start at Noah New Year. Dragon's Bane defending against his GHC national title against his brother. Team 2000X comes out, and Alpha Wolf double crosses his brother, wins the gold with a shot to his dick, and then beats his brother for the title and joins Team 2000X. 10 days later, Kai Fujimura, fed up with the constant screw-ups over him and his brother Alejandro, not able to win the GHC Junior Tag titles, double crosses All Rebellion at the one of the January Legacy Rise events, which also was in Korakuen Hall, and joins Team 2000X. But here's the thing with Team 2000X. For anyone who believes that the cancer that you need to cut to get rid of this group is someone like Ozawa, Kiyomiya, or Segura, you're fucking wrong. It's for context. If anyone is familiar with the Adventures in Odyssey audio drama that I've talked about a few times off this show, it's comparable to the climax of Darkness Before Dawn, the 25th album, which debuted in the fall of 1995. Long story short, one of the major villains at the time, Dr. Regis Blackguard, had been pulling all of his resources together to pull off his ultimate crime to take Wits End Ice Cream Shop and Discovery Emporium, to mine the minerals in the Underground Railroad tunnels for it, to basically use the supplement in the soil and finally weaponize a virus he had been wanting to get his hands on for years. Essentially, use it for biological terrorism. And for most of the album, we believe that his lackey, who's part of the town council, a man named Philip Glossman, is the one orchestrating things. In a way, you could argue that Ozawa, Sugi, and Kita are kind of like the Glossman. But the blackguard is none of those three. It's Yoshitatsu. If you want to destroy Team 2000X, you have to cut the head of the snake off, and it's fucking Tatsu. Get his ass in the ring and kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Or at the very least, cut out his fucking tongue so he can't manipulate people anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because in many ways, Team 2000X is Noah's version of the House of Torture.
Yeah. So who's your pick for this one? Because this is going to be tough.
Do this. If
He's
it's
bringing
heads,
out the coins.
Spain Alejandro. Tails, Fujimura and Wolf.
Flip it.
Heads. But I have a feeling this will not be the case. I'm going to go Team 2000X just to play it safe.
I'm
when
Wolf probably going to pick Team 2000X on this one.
I mean, maybe if Wolf and Fujimura win the tournament and then win the GHC Junior Tag titles, that's when Alejandro and Bane can go after them.
Uh-huh.
Moving on. For the GHC Heavyweight Tag titles, Los Tranquilos de Japón, Tetsuya Naito and Bushi defend against White Raven squads Kenta and Hayata. This is going to be pretty interesting. I mean, Kenta and Naito, and Kenta's no stranger to either Bushi or Naito from his time in New Japan, from the better part of almost roughly 6 years before he flew the coop after the G134. After Wrestle Kingdom last year. Here to come home, go back to Pro Wrestling Noah.
Mm-hmm.
This is
a tough one.
Yeah, I mean, for Hayata, this is his first legitimate crack at legitimate heavyweight gold. I mean, yes, folks, we are fully aware Hayata is a former GHC national champion, but here's the thing with that belt. That belt is an open weight class championship. Anyone can go after it from either weight class.
Uh-huh.
This is pure heavyweight gold he's going after. I find it surprising that Bushi has the other half of the belt. By the way, for those wondering, for the matchup that occurred yesterday, I thought it was Evil. No, he's signed with WWE. The guy that's the newest member of Los Tranquilos is a guy named Ryusei, and that was only his second match in wrestling ever. Anyway, my pick to win this, I'll say Los Tranquilos de Japón.
I'll have them retain. That's pretty fair. Now the main event for the GHC title. The champion, Yoshiki Inamura, faces off against the challenger, Takahashi Sugiura.
The storyline with Inamura is he is getting sick of all the interference from Team 2000X. And anyone who knows me knows I can't blame them. But personally, if you want to stop Team 2000X, like I mentioned in the tag match, you got to cut the head of the snake off and burn the stump. And the snake is not Sugiura. It's Yoshitatsu. Get rid of him, and then you basically leave the rest of the group scrambling, at least in theory. In execution, I don't know if it's going to work. I mean, hell, Inamura has even said lock all the members of Team 2000X in a fucking dog cage alongside the ring. At ringside. Though personally, I would stuff them all in a glass box with no air holes and lock each and every one of those motherfuckers in it.
Mm-hmm.
The other part of the storyline is every time Inamura has tried to challenge Keno after he beats a member of Team 2000X to retain the gold, Keno always gets jumped before that happens. Before he can accept. I mean, after Inamura beat Ozawa, Kiyomiya jumped him, which led to the match at the Legacy Rise taping last month. And then when Inamura beat Kiyomiya, he tried again to get Keno, but Segura cut him off. At this point, even if Inamura wins and Keno does accept, will he even be able to say yes before another member of Team 2000X cuts him off? But at that point, it would have to be Yoshitatsu, because Inamura's gone through everyone else except that sack of shit. And if Inamura is to end Team 2000X, he's got to go to the really dark places. If that means having to kill someone like Yoshitatsu, then so be it. Having said that, I am taking Inamura to retain this Wednesday.
I will have to do the same on this. I don't think he's ready. The challenger's ready yet.
No, Sugi's actually a former 4-time champion. It's just it's been years since he's held the belt.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before he actually gets that chance.
I don't think he'll ever get it again. I mean, you know how old Segura is?
I don't know. Is retirement inevitable? Because I wouldn't be surprised if soon he ends up retiring.
He's 55.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
I mean, he's one of the last known Noah Day 1 guys. From the day the company was founded in 2000 under Mitsuharu Misawa. Hence why he has the moniker of Godfather of Noah. Anyway, as a little bonus treat, who are you taking for the Super Bowl tomorrow? Patriots or Seahawks?
It's going to be inevitable. The evil empire will return, even without Belichick and Brady. But I'm just going to go spoiler and vote for the 12th man, the Seahawks.
Same here. A rebellion needs to keep this wicked empire in check. Help us, Obi-Sam Kenobi. You're our only hope.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really work when I say Obi-Sam instead of Obi-Wan.
I know. It doesn't work.
And I've fallen out of love with Star Wars with how much I wanted to shoot Kathleen Kennedy and Bob Iger.
I know.
Anyway, that's it for tonight's episode of the MegaMets podcast. We will be back probably by the end of the month for a doubleheader. First up, New Japan's New Beginning in the USA tour, which happens Friday, February 27th. We'll probably do that. Let's say 25th or 26th. And I'll say 25th just to play it safe. And then we'll be back on the at 6 on the 27th, because I'm going to be doing a live react to the New Beginning event to predict WWE's Elimination Chamber 2026, which will take place on the 28th.
I see.
You up for those?
I guess.
Actually, we can move the chamber. No, never mind. We could move the chamber the chamber prediction to Thursday if we wanted to. You and I can move the New Beginning one to Wednesday, into that Wednesday. You comfortable with that?
What?
Moving the Elimination Chamber prediction show from that Friday to Thursday instead.
That might work. We don't want to do double whammies if needed.
Good point. Especially since I've got a live react to the New Beginning show that Friday.
Yeah.
See you then, folks, and we'll enjoy the Super Bowl. Till then, goodbye, good night, bang. We're out here. We'll see you next time on the MegaMets podcast.
Indeed. See you then.